Right, hello. Today, as it says on the stream, today is my 8-year Xbox anniversary. So I am streaming. Also because I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream till next week. Aside from this, I'm not sure. Oh crap. So I thought I would stream today. Plus, I still need to get achievements beginning with the letter E for the challenge that I'm working on. Hey Alkesh. And Dreamfall has a couple. So I'm gonna see if I can complete book. Continue. Complete book 2. Some volume on my side would be good. How are you this evening, good sir? Good. Yeah, I'm okay. I actually had the energy to cook, so I made a big batch of food. So I should be good for the rest of the week.
Hello?
Oh yeah, this is where we ended it.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Why am I in my underwear?
Is that a man? He doesn't look human.
Abraxas.
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus et al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhen. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
Okay.
In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick.
Okay, click on it.
I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
He has creepy long hands, long fingers. Big fan of long fingers. At least not abnormally long. Don't know why that creeps
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer? How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
This one
My
is
bot is a
also
little
sick.
belated.
This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer.
I
This
can't tell if it's a
one
boy or a
is
girl,
like you,
but she
like your
or
sister,
he is beautiful.
like those who did dream and shaped reality.
Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. and also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was,
Oh, he's got
is,
that emblem around his
and
neck.
will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Whoa.
Someone...
No pressure.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
The universe ends.
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Interesting. Of course, daylight savings in the US is going to be confusing for Jesse. Monday, July 31st, 22:20.
Oh, Jesus. That felt so real. Oh, is that the time? Oh, shit.
Go to Dr. Uji Flip's office at the Seashadi Tower for your appointment. Okay.
I like beds. I like spending time in beds. By that, I don't just mean sleeping, but also other bed-related activities. What time is it? I'm not going to bed.
Oh, but I like beds.
Memories. I need those around.
Uh-huh. And I am clothed. Right, okay, got some more characters. Mother Utana. Oh yes, that was the lady from the, that was the one that came in the ship at the end of the last cutscene. Mother Utana. Over 30 years ago, Mother Utana, then a young sister charged with running a small temple in a poor neighborhood of Sadir, rescued a homeless and wounded Kian Alvain from the streets. She took the boy in, fed him, nursed him back to health, gave him a bed and taught him the word of the goddess. She became an important mother figure in Kian's life, as well as a guiding light in his spiritual awakening, and their relationship has always been strong, though they've not seen each other for several years. Mother Utano is next in line to take over the highest spiritual position of the Azadi Empire, second only to the Six, a position said to hold even more power than that of the child empresses. Okay. Okay. Ah, this is the sorceress. Na'ane? Na'an is a Zidmari artisan and a long-time member of the resistance. She hails from Irad, where she served the Rose Court. 1 year ago, Na'an betrayed the location of the rebel base in Myria, the swamp city, to the Azadi apostle Kian Alvain. She did this to save shipments of food and medicine to the magicals in Mercuria, as well as her own life. As a consequence of her actions, many rebels perished. The Azadi were led straight to Myria and to the rebel leader April Ryan. Because of Na'an, April was killed and the resistance almost crushed. Na'an's betrayal also led to Kian's death sentence and imprisonment in Friar's Keep. Only Kian knows the truth of what Na'an did, and he now holds her life in his hands. Sister Saya. Sister Saya is the Azadi emissary to the Northlands, the stewardess of the Mercuria, and administrator of the Engine Project. She's the youngest priestess ever to rise so fast and far, and there are whispers that she may someday become a mother. Putting her status and life at risk, however, is her illicit relationship with Commander Vamon. Oh yeah, because she's sleeping, not supposed to, and her ambition to rise above the role of emissary to establish a new Azadi seat of power in the Northlands. The two lovers are plotting to cement their control over Marcuria and use the engine to serve their own ambitions. Saya answers to the Six, the child empresses of the Azadi Empire, as well as the mysterious prophet, architect of the engine. Oh yeah, we found out about this engine. I would like to know what it is. The first of the Six. The Six are the child empresses of the Azadi Empire. They reside inside the Sixth Circle of Sidir, the capital of Azadir, from age 12 until adulthood, after which they become revered and sequestered sisters of the goddess. The Six wield immense power, but one kept in check by the others. They are under constant scrutiny and observation, rarely venturing outside the six circles of Sidir, and their reliance on their council of advisors and ministers is absolute. Their rule is short. None of the Six have served longer than a decade. The first is the most senior of the Six. She sent Kian Alvane on his fateful mission to hunt down the rebel leader, and she's now journeying to Marcuria to oversee the activation of the engine that's been under construction for almost a decade. This is Hami. General Hami is the supreme commander of the Allied forces in the Northlands, the highest-ranking officer in the coalition of the willing. Hami first took notice of Kian Alvane, I think it is, when Kian was a teenager, fighting for his life on the streets of Sidir. An up-and-coming commander, Hami took the boy under his wing, trained him, and convinced him to become an army conscript. Thanks, Alkesh. As apostle, Kian rose to equal his mentor in rank, but the two began to drift apart, divided by Kian's increasing zealotry and his religious devotion. Despite the growing distance between them, Hami still considers Kian an adopted son, and Kian respects Hami as both a friend, an officer, and surrogate father. Unlike the majority of Azadi officers, General Hami was not born into Sidir nobility. He does not hail from one of the first families, and this is the only thing his enemies can fault him for, and the reason Hami has seen his authority challenged by the religious police and the increasing power of the Marcurian emissary Saya and her commander Vamon. Interesting. Oh yeah, Blind Bob. Theoretically, Blind Bob was, until recently, a conman and beggar famous for using his theoretical blindness to earn a coin to sate his thirst. Then one day, something remarkable happened. After a chance encounter with Zoe Castillo on her first journey to Arcadia, he had an awakening. One might say that his eyes were finally opened, and Blind Bob became Bob who can see. Bob began to realize that in his life he'd served no one but himself. Now that his home was under a threat from a tyrannical occupant, he finally had an opportunity to repay his crime of negligence, and so he rose from the filth he slept in, stood straight, and joined the rebel movement. Now Bob has shed his beggaring shell, he's risen like a phoenix from the ashes. He's burned his stinky rags and donned the uniform of a Northland soldier, blossoming into an honorary general of the resistance, a stunning strategist, and a glorious leader capable of instilling fire and venom in his fellow rebels, and a fierce commander of bog duty, laundry service, and rations. Once Blind Bob has become, in a word, epic. That's the boyfriend. That's the dude that died. That is me. Oh yeah, I'm assuming once Blind Bob and the previous adventure stuff is just that what we missed in the other game, that at some point I want to find. That's it, Commander Valmont. That's the guy from the beginning that wanted Kian deaded and is also plotting against. And that would be the other me, Kian. Okay, so there's the characters. Journal. Okay, that was the flying teacup. Don't mess with Mr. London. Okay, yes, right. So, hello, boiling hot Europolis Monday. You suck. So, Mary's given me the day off without explanation, for reasons I probably don't want to know about. Can I plead complete ignorance? I probably can. I look very innocent. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I'm not complaining. Okay, sure, it does mean less money at the end of the week, but a day of aimless wandering and boredom in Peru past? Win. Of course, I do have therapy first thing. We all know how I feel about that. Future Zoe, or my nosy children, grandchildren, random hackers, I feel less than enthused about it. Aside from the opportunity to gaze at Roman's lush and lovely head of hair, it is very lovely, I'm tired of talking about myself. I can't even imagine how he feels about it. Roman's going to ask me about Reza, of course, and while that's probably something I should talk about, it's also the thing I do not want to talk about most of all in the whole wide world. At least not yet. Are we broken up? We had a fight, I let him walk out, I didn't make an effort to contact him or make up. Days passed, and now... I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm not fighting for this. It doesn't bode well. It's sad to say... No, it's sad to think that after all we've been through, Reza and me, it might just end with nothing. But history is not enough of a reason to stick together, so I guess we'll see. Positive thoughts, Zoe? Day off. Yes! Cool. Okay, so we are dressed.
Mr.
a plant.
Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. Planty.
Sounds rather like my plans. I think that might be credits. Oh no, Europolis is most wanted. But I'm wondering if that's, like, the developers and stuff. Okay.
We have the best view of a brick wall and neon signs in Propast. If by best, you mean worst.
Let's have a sit. No. Okay, let's not have a sit.
3 months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap.
That is probably a sign.
Not now. Tonight. Definitely tonight. Time to roll up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. That thing hasn't been used in a week since... well, since.
Since you had the argument.
I can't even remember what's in these boxes. I tossed everything from my bedroom in Casablanca in there. I haven't felt up to sorting through it. Not now.
I
Tonight.
know that feeling though.
Definitely tonight.
Okay, we're going to Propast. Actually feel a bit more awake. Which, you know, considering it's 8:15 in the evening, it's a little bit, you know, ironic. But, you know, new job's going well, or new contract's going well. Submitted my first timesheet. Hopefully, the invoice will be generated, and then I will get paid. Woot woot. So yeah. Okay, so Dr. Roman. That's what it says. Sorry, my eyes are tired.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Citizen, halt.
Okay, what do we do?
Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information. Dr. Roman Zelenka. His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoe Meyer Castillo, a resident of Sunshine Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
I would kick him in the nuts, Alkesh,
Sure it
but
is.
that's not an option.
Proceed.
That is just goddamn.
here to help you find your way in ProPass. Rowdy partner, where are you off to today?
Dr. Roman.
I'm going to Seshadri Tower.
The tallest tower in all of ProPass. That'd be right here, sweetheart. Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
In-game map. Level 2. I need to go up a level. It's random who it picks. You'd think it would pick more characters to give me background on, but maybe that will happen later. Okie dokes.
Watticorp's Dream Machine. I played a part in exposing the conspiracy, but I couldn't stop them from releasing it. And
Now it's taken over the world.
it's taken over the world.
Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations.
A dream junkie, addicted to dream time. They're all over the place. It's becoming a massive problem.
Okay, well I need these stairs. There's people in front of them. What are they protesting? And this guy is watching.
Return to your domiciles or stations. Citizen, maintain a minimum distance of 2.6 meters. Direct any questions to appropriate authorities. We're here for your protection. Step back, or I will use deadly force.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Okay, well, let's see if we can go this way. Go up a different up, I guess. Caprova. Okay, so go strip away. You see, people have the right to protest and all that, but I just like it when it, you know, disrupts people's days. It's like the French being known for always going on strike, which was great until they stopped the trams from running, and I couldn't get anywhere.
And comply with all I directives without delay.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
You're French, you know how much you like to strike. Aha! An up. Oh no, I angered the Frenchman. You're gonna throw your beret at me. I'm sorry, that was really cheeky. Okay, so hopefully I can get up here and still get to the tower. Ooh, and I wonder if my there we go. That's one way of doing it. Dear. It's not good. I wonder if my fast food lady friend is still here.
Do not question.
No.
Over here.
Ah.
I wasn't
Nada.
sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay. What happened to Carl?
Confiscated. After the Hand published their story about the Collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. The sausages gave your Chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes.
Oh dear, oops.
I will fight them, all the way to the top. The legal wheels are turning. But this
You have a
isn't why I
beanie.
wanted
You have an
to talk
Xbox
to you.
beanie.
Last week. You caught me by surprise. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did.
But you don't do apologies, Nella.
I don't, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. What was going on?
Nothing. Honestly. Party business.
Party business? Oh, she must... By party business, she probably means... What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no
I'm nosy.
consensus about
Always gonna dig
strategy,
more.
about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
Well, I was trying
I'm
to, and you
looking
yelled
for-
at me.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down in...
Sure, everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They
Aw.
operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs.
Unlicensed
Keep an eye
dreams,
out
that's
for the
awesome.
dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about interrupting your meeting last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food cart. I hope you find Hannah.
You could always cook the government testicles. Goals updated. Still the same goal.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message.
Right. Let's see what happens next. Also, we're looking for dragonflies and ladies in pink.
How do you feel about Reza and you splitting up?
I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. I feel fine, I think, so far. If I start ruminating on it, I'll be a wreck, so better not. I've tried not to think about our breakup. I've kept busy and emotionally distant, so that's probably not a great sign. I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. Okay, I feel okay about it.
Well, that's good.
I like her outfit.
Take your time. Don't rush into anything.
I won't.
In our last session,
Last
Does
week.
have epic hair.
last week, you said you want to remember
Right.
about what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
Yes.
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on. I haven't...
No, I totally
Yeah.
want to remember.
Okay. Good. And I think
Hypnosis?
it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Oh, that's
Do you
annoying.
need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Oh, I
Do
had
you
a
remember
really
these dreams?
bizarre dream last night.
I think my dreams are important. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Rome. I think my dream... Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles,
Baraxis.
and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or I don't know, it looks like a child. She,
Oh,
or
I wonder
he
if it's the
is very
baby.
ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us.
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
It means you shouldn't take drugs before going to... Yeah, maybe she was eating chocolate and cheese together. I've just noticed that it's raining outside, and that is very realistic on the windows.
Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles, right? And, oh no, I can't tell Roman that. Crazy, yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today is
Really?
another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do
Barely
or cannot
spoken.
remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering.
And now I don't trust
You
him.
really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head
Or
out.
do I?
Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
Yeah, he does
I
seem
thought
to
we
know
agreed you
things.
wouldn't show up at my office.
There we
I'm
go.
not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends.
Well, he's in
This
breach of
Castillo had a very vivid
Hippocratic
imagination.
Oath and all that, or
I doubt it
patient
means anything,
doctor.
but
Confidentiality.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted.
Of course, it's an evil sort
Your
of shamanic person.
professional opinion. Is she starting to remember?
not
I
unless
knew
she
not
did
to
go to
trust
a
him.
temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions.
The mum.
Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine.
Stepmom, mum.
Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places.
That
The
sounds
moment
painful.
she remembers, we will know.
Okay. Well, we're now going to be less frank with the doctor. Knew I didn't trust him. Yeah. He seems to know things he's not telling us. Yeah. Alkesh, you have good perspective on that. My creep meter started dinging, or creep radar, creep radar.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy. Yeehaw!
Check in with Reza and meet Baruti. Sure that said to check in. Oh yeah, meet Baruti, check in with Reza, and find Hannah. Oh no, I've got way too many things to do. Okay, so what do you think? Baruti, it sounded important. Should I check in with my ex? That seems low down on my list. Or find Hannah. That seems important, but
I got a hankering for giving you directions.
Prista
Show me
Vista.
Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, pal girl. Pro Pass Docks coming
I'm
right
thinking
up.
Baruti.
It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
I'm thinking that is more important to me. Right, okay, so we should be able to go down where we came up. Yeah, it's not so much objective overload as much as if I do something, will it then stop me being able to do something else? But hey, I'm fairly certain that I have to do multiple playthroughs anyway because oh yeah, there's the electric thing we set off. Well, I'm not fairly certain. I'm sort of certain that I have to do multiple playthroughs to get different outcomes, because obviously the outcome thing is important. Okay, so right. Huh. Fountain. Is that Baruti? Yay.
Baruti looks worried.
There we are, yes, worried.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out.
You see, that's the problem.
At Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Syndicate and Unity. Yes, it's the Assassins, or possibly the Templars.
I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity's servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Cece. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location.
Ah, well, that's just simple then.
Look, I completely understand if you say no.
Okay, no, I'm totally going to do this. I want to hack.
It can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I do have reservations, but I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I don't have all the information yet. I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another Syndicate interrogation room. I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finance? I do have reservations, but I'll do it.
Totally gonna do it.
Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a Black Mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, it could just be that the achievements haven't been flagged, or are they flagged? Maybe you can replay chapters, so... I don't know. So... Pandemonium... Have a look for Hannah. Okay. Also, this is why I am... Oh, they are flagged. Okay. This is why I'm sort of apprehensive about, like, you being able to... your, like, computer access being in you. Though, when I was a kid, I thought that would be really cool, and, like, the NetForce Explorer's books were, you know, you plugged your brain in, and it was awesome, and I thought that would be a brilliant way to, like, remember my dreams and download my thoughts, because I have trouble expressing myself. But additionally, you know, I mean, you can't exactly take your brain out, or your eye out.
A dragonfly?
Oh.
That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Okay, so we're following the girl. That was accidental. Okay. Hey Jesse. Well, that was non-subtle. Let's go down here.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
Okay.
Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Okay, so let's look at that thing again. So it's um, we had a weird dream about a dreamer and a talking monkey and long fingers, and then our psychiatrist is basically dodgy. Okay, so that is between the 7 and the 8 on the clock. The line going down. Oh yeah, well, I mean, there were pants, but they were English pants.
It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch. It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
Okay, Crowboy. Ask
Crowboy's here
Crowboy.
to help you find your rowdy partner. Where are you off to today?
It would really help to have a... Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The
WPG?
What now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground.
Ah.
If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
Sweet. Okay, so... Right.
Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Okay.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message.
Well, there's one along here.
Please return to your offices.
But yes, anyway. How are you, Jesse? I don't even know what time it is there because obviously, well, I'd probably do if I looked at my app.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid
Almost the end of the day, so you're ahead than what you normally
Nope,
unauthorized
nothing.
congregation.
No sound. This one's cold.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Okay. Five, 4:47. Yeah, cool. Nearly the end of the day. Ah. Okay. So this one is a triangle with a pink circle.
There's no steam coming out of this vent.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, feel free to watch the ID stream. I'm not fussed. Okay. Oh, hang on. It's putting the symbols on the map, which I can't see because everything's tiny.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Sunshine Plaza, Sunshine Place. That one has steam.
This one looks active, whatever that means.
That has the yellow. That's the other one, yeah. Ah, okay. So, rather than doing anything massively productive, we're going to go and look at the all the towers.
Unlicensed congregation was
There's steam coming out of it.
strictly illegal in areas under my administration.
Okay. Steam. Alright, turn right. Go over here.
Connected. Stay safe.
Aha! There we go.
It's inactive, I think.
Cool.
Something's stuck in the hatch.
Ah. Ooh. Yellow key head. Nice.
Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Okay. Alright, so pink triangle, yellow circle. So if we go right from where we are around the corner. I'm totally just going to look at all of these hatch thingies. Because there's nothing saying that I can't.
This one looks active, whatever that means.
That's a yellow one as well. Okay, so left. There's nothing on the other level, no, so we'll work our way around back to the original one. Kaprova! That one is smoking. Ah, that one's a blue one. With a square.
There's steam coming out of it.
Okay, so right should be, yeah, 3 in this thing in the end. The TA event's broken for you, Alkash? Is the rebuild button there? Because they said they were adding a rebuild button.
This one looks active.
I had to re-add the event thingy. It had turned itself off for some reason on my page. You might have to do that. I don't know, maybe?
There's steam coming out of it.
I go into the customize my homepage thing. Ah! Bloody great ships in the way. Hey, oh, this one's open. Ooh, hello.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
It's a blue thing.
There's no steam coming out of this vent.
Okay, blue square. But it's open. Should I try?
It's completely stuck.
Okay, it's stuck, right? Straight ahead and left. Oh. I can't go straight ahead and left. There's a bloody blockade up. Right. Back round. Was it up? There we are. Crypto coin, yellow key head, blue key.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company.
Oh,
Avoid any unauthorized
that's weird.
accommodations.
The tool used to unlock and open the hatches.
Terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Access key. D4.
The tool used to unlock and open the hatches.
Aha! Key handle, blue key head.
It's a key to one of those hatches.
Okay, so I've got the key to 2 of them. There might be a pink one somewhere, but I can... Yeah. Sweet! Right, let's go back down here. You see, it's nice having a choice of things to do.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your...
Right.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are
Oh,
unsafe.
that's odd. But hey, as long as it's tracking for you, I suppose that's not too bad. Okay, so there should be 2 over here. This bit isn't dodgy at all. That one is steaming.
This one looks active, whatever that means.
Should be one in the opposite
Move
corner.
along. Nothing to see here.
Shalom, can I help you find something?
There's steam coming out of it.
Okay, and that one's a yellow one. Okay, then if I go left from here, then I can go back along the waterfront. Of course I can't go left from here, that would be too easy. I like the stuff. Okay, go right. I don't know why they randomly block off bits of things. Ah, Prista Vista. This one isn't active. It's a blue one.
It's inactive, I think.
Okay. That's a person. That looks like a police officer thing. So I'm guessing don't go down that one because there's someone literally watching you. Yes, new job is good. Oh. Maybe it's to do with that? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm inspecting thingies. Yes, it is still good. This one is a blue one.
This one
It's
looks active, whatever that means.
Did you manage to make a choice on your candidate peoples, Jesse? Okay, so this should go back to... Ah!
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the millennial.
There's no steam coming out of this vent.
Okay, so that's a yellow one.
I'll need a tool to open this.
Right. That's cool. Combine yellow with handle. I now have a yellow key. There we go. There we go, we're going into the sewers! Or underground, or whatever. Either which way, we have keys. It is good. Okay.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in Dreamtime.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Ah, okay.
She's connected to a dream machine.
Doesn't seem to be anywhere.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's
Get
completely
out of
lost
here.
in
You're
Dreamtime.
ruining my dream.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Okay. Right, well that was not massively useful. ID just went online. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't doing too bad with the challenge up until more the E's, because the E's are just so, like...
How do you feel about your current...
Okay, we don't have a pink key. And the blue over there seems to have a police person or something. We probably don't want to...
plan?
no, I'm not an insider. I turned it off, it was annoying the crap out of me, all the updates.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20. Thank you
Well,
for
if it
accepting
ain't
this
my
very
favorite
generous
cowgirl.
offer for a lifetime
Can I point
workplace
you in the
insurance
direction of
package.
something, darling?
Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
The Uminsk.
Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Okay.
Activate defenses now! Activate! Activate!
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final.
Yes,
and
he
there
wants
are
to
no
control all
refunds.
the streams.
Power
Yes.
on!
Yes,
Try
he
that
does.
fucker! Activate!
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Okay,
We're
find
shipping
something that connects the people.
I'm a rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin'
The ferry usually shuttles people across the river as an alternative to the bridges, the underpass, and taxis. But it's been shut down by the eye.
Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any
The ocean looks
unauthorized
so
congregation.
beautiful from here. So peaceful.
Demonstrations are avoid demonstrations.
Well, I think the only thing would be that I would like a second player to help me do the overcooked thing. Okay, so I'm thinking that this dude here is preventing me from using the blue one. So because I can't do the overcooked one on my own. It's either that or Patrick. Ooh! Cool. Well, once it's released, maybe the lag will be sorted. Find something that connects the pickpocket to her. I just need 2 controllers. Well, I have 2 controllers. I have 3 controllers.
I'm afraid the madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by. I'm afraid the madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by.
Okay, but yeah, no, I have 2 controllers, 3 controllers. Technically I have 4, but one of it's like, you know. Train sim world. Right, let's go and get the next part of our hacking thing. I'm ignoring Reza. Reza is a pain in my ass. Tea. Right.
Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces.
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance spot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back.
What about the bot
Once
we
again,
helped?
the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
Okay. No, that's really cool. If it works.
Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor.
I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
Caught? Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what I'm...
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done
You mean the paid work you've done for me? God, Bunchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running
French
the
lag.
Uminska campaign.
They're on
campaign.
strike.
The Social Democrat Chodors. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second.
Sorry.
Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
Moto? What do you...
My software's integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, and don't expect it to work
I
indoors.
think he's
Too
just
much
mock
interference.
outraged.
Come back after you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives.
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting Wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Really wish you wouldn't call me
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Yeah, I
Wit.
saw.
He's the diametric opposite of Mira.
I saw that there were some
Quiet,
streams up,
calm,
like
focused.
half an hour ones.
He never
by
says
the
a
looks of
word,
it.
but that's part of his charm.
I imagine tomorrow it'll be more visible because it'll be on the thing and it'll break the overlay and that'll be fun. And because I'm not going to be able to watch, someone should remind Jack that he's not got Ollie up as a streamer yet. Which is just funny considering I did like one stream and I was there, which was really cool, I have to say, but it was just like, you know, poor Ollie indeed. Okay, so look for the skull and crossbones. Examine.
Mira's app, a cloak and tracker. Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
For God's sake.
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden
Yes,
wire
yeah, they do.
singularities.
They need to
The
talk a
closer
little
you
bit
are to
more,
a
but
secure access point,
yeah,
the
it's
stronger
definitely
the
more
signal.
entertaining.
You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the Syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Use the deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay faithful.
This is
Stay
weird.
inside. Stay connected to your dream machine.
Those ads, for some reason, give me goosebumps, the icky kind.
I'm afraid the Madame is not in at the moment. I will tell her you stopped by.
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data.
No.
I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Okay.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have any business outside, please
It's kind of cool.
Your corporations.
So, the idea is that we finish book 2 tonight. Hopefully. And then there should be an E achievement. And then if I've done it right, there'll be another one, but I need to like quickly switch to Plague Inc. to get my V.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball? One of the two.
Citizens, all I
OCG commissioned that holosculptor from Emma de Friche, which is just the weirdest coincidence. And then again, she is a really famous artist. There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying.
Nice.
Alright,
Download some
let's do this.
data.
First account, logging in. Ah, success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Cool. Come on. Move.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
It's the DeLorean. Brother. Wasn't this where one of the pickpockets was out?
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration.
Looks like I have to go in the bar.
Stay connected. Stay safe.
Don't mind me, police people. I'm just running around with a skull and crossbones in my eye.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch through your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous.
It's the middle of the day. I haven't reached the tipping point quite yet.
There's a thingy in it.
Avoid threatening movements.
European Dawn wants to toss out immigrants, close borders, and restore Europe to a white-bread fairyland that only ever existed in their xenophobic wet dreams. Cool. I should go see that. With Reza. Or maybe... No, Reza. I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp. I'm not into Grand Theft Auto or spending the next 10 years in a labor camp. Marta Rebus comes across as an intelligent and informed candidate, but she doesn't stand a snow cone's chance in Hades.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream.
Yeah, there literally is not a thing that I can see. It's almost like it's up on the second floor. I'll just go look for another one.
It's completely stuck. There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building.
Ha!
I
Now that's
can't
ironic.
use that access point. Not unless I really, really want to get caught. Madam Nix. She's famous. I've heard of her.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you.
The Marxists are so in your face with everything they do. They can't possibly believe that Kaiser Constantine and European Dawn. Fascists, isolationists, populists. If they win, Europolis is, well, bollocked.
Yeah, I can't see. I mean, I literally was doing that, but I'll try again.
Stay in touch through your Watty dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid the crowds.
There has to be a icon for me to be able to use it. And there's not. Can't go in there.
Nella is the only Marxist I know. I guess she has the energy and commitment of a whole apartment building. Marta Rebus comes across as an intelligent and informed candidate, but she doesn't stand a snow cone's chance in Hades.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But I suppose it'll be up. I'll try going up. Oh, you're not useless.
The collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day.
pretty much gone round in a circle.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Hey, Scruff. Still haven't figured out how to, I'm not apologising to Rosa unless I have to.
Wow, ding!
It's Shitbot!
Ding!
Yay!
Wow, ding! Wow, ding!
Shitbot? Is that you?
Well, ding!
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, Shitbot. But now I really need to get inside.
Proceed, human female. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses.
Oh,
You will experience momentary discomfort as
momentary
bolts
discomfort
are applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Oh, save the galaxy, Heart Layer. That's clever. Alright, should need an app.
The new dream machine by Watty opens up. Why be outside when you can be inside
Right, I'm gonna go up and see if I can get that damn point that was annoying me.
The following is a security announcement.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get in.
Avoid crowds.
Unless I've got to wait until that police person goes away.
Stay connected to your dream machines.
There we go.
There's a live access point inside.
Rent a lab.
I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
At least that solves the problem of where the access point was.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Cool. Right. Map. Lost my journal again. Cool. Right. Excuse me.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all outside without
Put over. Nope, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Nope, I'm going the right way. There's still a police person. How are you, Scruff?
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Life is dreary. Avoid threatening urgency. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff. Ah, so, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses.
We're gonna go and have to talk to the stupid
I think
boyfriend.
I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing new limited edition Mango Cleaner.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
It's quiet. I don't hear any. There's no steam coming out of this vent. It's cool to the touch. I'm a bit creeped out by the talking bins and get my hand chewed off. No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
What did I say? I said eggs, didn't I? I can do anything down
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time.
here. No. Until the police person moves, I can't. Can I? Ooh, sorry. Stayed up a little too late last night, just finishing off the last couple of percent of stupid Lego game.
Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all our directives without delay.
I've always wondered what that bell is for. It is a nice bell.
Europe needs compassion.
He's basically got, like, a newspaper attached to his face. I think the Hamlet Feeds is around the corner of this building, yeah. But yeah, no, I can't use the blue key until that dude moves! Move, dude! Can't go visit Mirror until Shipbot finishes, you know, welding. So, I guess the only thing I can do is go see.
That right there is why I don't use a dream machine and why I think they're so dangerous.
Okay, let's go talk to the stupid boyfriend ex-person.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, please tell me you're here to reclaim your man. He's driving me up walls.
Sully.
I'm kidding. He pines and fills my apartment with misery, but I understand. It's no walk in the park being married to a newsman.
We weren't exactly married.
Yeah, I'm stepping in Bok today, aren't I? No more tasteless jokes. I shall be as solemn as the moment requires. I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for Rez's life if he has to go through that ordeal again. The poor boy has the stomach of a newborn lamb.
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully. Besides, you guys already got Nella's cart. Anyone.
It was in the public's best interest.
My friend's out of work and the collective's out of business.
Would you rather they kept selling their contaminated meat? Well, I'm truly sorry about your friend, but it was newsworthy.
I just feel really guilty bringing it to your attention.
Well,
Let's not talk about it now.
Punishing the boyfriend for being a worse, not
or a professional one.
Just saying hello. It's my day off and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call. Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today.
Yeah, some sausages is in the Hot Wheel.
How are you,
Hot dogs in Thimbleweed Park.
Well,
yeah,
you know.
that is
things
correct.
Could be better, but I'm not sure this is the time or the place, Sully.
How about you and I grab 2 large beers tonight and commiserate?
Oh, tonight's no good. Maybe tomorrow and make that beer extra, extra large?
Perfect.
Just don't hit on me.
Mira gave me the day off because I don't actually know. She's probably up to something and wanted me out of her hair. How about you?
The world's falling apart around us and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
Well, as long as it's not an orange-haired idiot tweeting out random crap.
Do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the streets.
It's a distraction.
This does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off. So, beer tomorrow?
Oh, extra large beers.
Okay.
Oh, sure. I'll just start writing a story about living in denial, daddy issues. I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on. Oh, sure. I'll just start writing a story about.
Fine.
Let's see. Memory loss.
Talk to the idiot.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Busy?
No. Well, I mean, yes. Very, but not right now.
So, is Sully going crazy yet, having you in his space?
Not yet.
How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
That's
we
not
really
cowardice,
thought the
that's
clampdown
sensible.
would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but
Very
I heard
sensible.
rumours about a curfew.
well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one
Exosuits.
place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So, we need to talk.
We do.
I mean, it's been a week. We need to figure out where this is going.
We do.
Yeah. So...
How about dinner?
Does he mean a date? We're not ready for that. It's only been a week. I need more time to think. I'm going to assume he just means we eat together while talking in a totally non-datey way. Sure, just dinner.
Maybe we can get some takeaway and go back home, back to the apartment to talk. While eating dinner.
Good plan, Stan. I mean, yes. I'll just pick up something on my way home. Something inoffensive.
Oh, come on, is that really necessary? Can't you just leave it be?
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I get you something new for lunch, you hate it.
Consequences!
You're blaming me for getting sick.
How do you know it was the pork sausages? Maybe it was, I don't know, your risotto.
I was vomiting all night. I don't think the risotto...
Whatever. I wanted you to challenge yourself. That was a terrible idea. We should just stick with the same old. And then maybe Naylor would still be in business.
Don't blame me for the fact that she bought illegal contaminated organic meat and let her license expire.
You didn't have to write an article about it.
Zozo ate it and she was not
let
sick.
a dodgy importer continue to sell dangerous food. Besides, this isn't even about that. This is about you forcing your choices on me.
Are you saying I'm controlling?
No, but I think you need to consider that your choice may not be the only choice. Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk, but we're not going to be doing anything else. In fact, I'm assuming there's going to be some yelling, because he's a bit of an arse. I should have just said no to dinner, but I thought, you know, give him a go. Give him a chance. Probably shouldn't have bought him sausages. But I mean, you know, come on, sausages. Okay. Did that dude move? Can I access the thing yet? No! God damn it.
The new dream machine by Monty opens up a world of entertainment. Torturing and isolation location in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under my administration.
Okay, let's see if we can get into Pandemonium. If we can't, then I don't know, I'm a bit stuck. Oh no, shipbot's still welding.
Down in the dumps. Trouble staying focused.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able...
Yeah, you know what?
Good call.
Crowboy's here. Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling? Y'all come back.
I think it said that yellow one over there was welded. We don't have a pink one. And that blue one and the other one is stuck shut.
Now, you hear?
Ah, in the map. We can't do anything with that. Maybe if we go back to, a friend, with Carl the Cart, said that she was going to go yell at the government, so she's not likely going to be outside the town, is she?
The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside.
Have a pink
Stay
key.
connected to your dream machines.
But any ideas? Ugh.
Why be outside when you can be inside? Citizens, pay close
Oh,
attention
it's
to the
welded
following
shut.
message.
I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
Please return to your
Wait for Shipbot to finish repairing. I can't do anything more with that. Find something that connects the pickpocket to Hannah. And then learn more about Hannah from the pickpocket.
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world of entertainment.
Well, I've looked all the way around there.
Stay inside. Stay in touch with your Watty Dream Machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe.
I'm going to go see
Crowds.
if my friend is hanging around. Mini markets. Nope. And then if not, I'll go back to where I picked up the blue key.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shootin', map-toting crow cowboy.
Safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not
Man,
question.
get your map here! Man!
The Eye of the Sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Hey, you lost? No.
How likely is it going to be that there's just going to be something lying? Doesn't seem likely. I do not want to go there.
You look like you could need some directions, miss. I'm here to give you directions, miss.
I want to know where
Where's
my...
Sun and Shine Plaza on the map?
Sponsored by Original Consumer Goods, Sun and Shine
Okay, so that's where I live.
Plaza is the only place in It was a...
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any
So let's
unauthorized
go
congregations.
down here.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Around to the blue bit. Can always try home. In case there's something there, I don't know. Okay, up. Left. Get over. Something with the hatches, yeah. I mean, I've been looking at all the hatches. Aside from not having a pink key.
A building filled with dream machines? Yeah, no. It's completely stuck. Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
3 different colour keys. I've only got 2 of them. I can't open the ones that are hot. Even though I have the keys. Unless the pickpocket is somewhere around here. I don't think she is. I think she was the one that was using the dream machine. I need to find something.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Inventory has the crypto coin.
Baruti asked me to transfer the downloaded data to this crypto coin.
2 keys. And there is tracker.
Stay safe, stay inside, stay in touch with your what you dream.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips. Vacuum-packed boiled beef. Carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits?
That sounds gross.
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats.
So the only thing is that I have a key for this hatch. I can't use it because this dude is staring right at it and that would be really stupid. I can't get back into Pandemonium because Shitbot is welding. This is the couple that was picked up. And then she ran over here, went down here, but there's nothing down there. Well, I mean, the dude's looking straight at me. I mean, if I open the hatch, he's going to see. Let's head back to my house. So there's a yellow one that's welded. There's a blue. Well, I'll try distracting him in a minute. I think that's not a bad idea. Okay, left.
You look, I'm a rootin', tootin', 6-barrel shootin', map-toting crow cowboy.
Okay. Apparently I can't go back in.
Stay inside. Stay in touch
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, literally.
Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
The only thing is to find something to pickpocket. Excuse me.
Citizens, all I personnel have requested for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not push.
Continue to your destination. Do not procrastinate.
Maybe there's something with the protests.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Panel closed. Closed panel. Hello? Hi, wrong address?
Stay
They're shutting
safe,
down entire
stay
streets
inside.
now.
Connect to Dreamtime from your place of work or residence.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in ProPass.
Fuck off. And fuck reality.
I think just disconnecting them from the Dream Machine could be I know Dream Machines are supposed to be safe after that whole plot to control humanity was exposed, but looking at those dream junkies, I'm not so sure. I already have all the data.
Opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now for more information. Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to be. With the new Watty Dream Machine, you can make your innermost desires.
Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Can't actually, it doesn't give me the option. Ah.
Cease and desist, citizen.
Right.
You
That
are
is what
about to commit an act of terrorism against government property. I have been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
Okay. That's what happens.
When you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams tailored to your desires.
There are major crimes being committed right around that corner. Honest.
I've been ordered to maintain this position.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsafe.
Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
Ugh, annoying. I wonder what will happen if I ask for the full sales pitch. If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for the 3-second. I don't have time to listen to this ad. I wonder what will happen. Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by Watty provides a safe and productive way to
See, this is new.
alone or together with friends. Watty's official dream store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams tailored to your every need and desire, including mature dreams for adult dreamers.
There are major crimes being committed right around that corner. Honest.
Yeah, I can.
The following is a security announcement.
Went away.
All
Life is dreary and meaningless. Greetings, consumer.
must have accidentally clicked on it.
May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
If I don't... Sorry, I'm in a rush.
Sweet dreams, consumer.
The ad bot's passing right between me and the guard. I feel like I'm being handed something here. But what?
Yeah, but what indeed? Oh, maybe I can ask for the full pitch and like have it block. Think.
Is strictly illegal in areas under my administration. Stay inside.
I'm in plain sight of that guard. I need him to not see me or I'll be arrested. Sent to a prison camp, tortured, murdered, or, you know, fined. I want... Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by Watty provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together with friends.
Cease and desist, citizen.
You
are about to commit. I've been...
I'm in plain sight of that guard. I need him to not see me or I'll be arrested. Sent to a prison camp, tortured, murdered.
Also offers an easy way to create your abilities with pre-made templates and easy building blocks. And now with version 3.0 of DreamOS, you can simply reveal your most intimate desires, and a personalized dream will be created for you instantly. The Dream Machine by Watty is your portal to a world of infinite entertainment and services. With the new Dream Machine, you will never have a reason to leave home again. Hungry?
I have a dreamer already, thanks all the same.
My pleasure. Happy dreaming.
I can get it to go exactly in front. Maybe that'll work.
Avoid threatening mutants. Avoid unsavory company.
Should be the operative word.
Polite congregations.
Ugh.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
Life is dreary and meaningless. Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
Oh, I wonder what will happen. Yes.
The new Dream Machine by Watty provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together with friends.
There we go.
Dream Store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams, tailored to your every need and desire, including mature dreams for adult eyes.
There we go. Good spot, Alkesh. Teamwork. Woot. Ah, Fort Hannah. Okay.
Fort Hannah. Cute. Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines? That doesn't look comfortable. Poor girl. Having to live like this. Wait. Are these drawings of the mountains I saw in my dreams? And that creature, the Ula. How is that possible? How could Hannah know about my dreams? Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them. It's a picture of two girls. That's the girl I saw earlier. And the other one... Is that Hannah? It must be. She matches Nella's description.
Hey, Scruff. Okay, so.
Short pink hair. That must be Abby and Hannah. Hannah and her friend Ab. The pink-haired girl is Hannah. That other girl must be Abby. They look like good friends.
Okay. So now, hopefully we don't get arrested. 2 hours because... Right. I want to get to the end of this chapter. Not necessarily going to happen.
Stay safe. Stay inside. The new dream machine. Stay in touch with your dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets.
Anyway, how are you doing, Scruff?
Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Good. I'm fine. This is intriguing. A little tired, but I actually cooked and I put dirty dishes in the dishwasher, so I will set that off before I go to bed. And I feel like I've been a slightly productive human. Right, so now we should be able to talk to Abby. And we should find out more about Hannah. Oh, excuse me.
Get out of here! You're ruining my dream! I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah. You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
Hey,
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Okay, those masks
Hannah's
are
in
creepy.
trouble and I need your help finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness, that I'm addicted. We were best friends. More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She said she needed to disappear for a while. She left her nest, found somewhere else to hide. I don't know where. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
I don't know, all right? I told you already, I haven't spoken to her since.
And you have no idea where I can find her? Maybe she mentioned something to you, somewhere she could be hiding.
No, There was another nest at the end of the bricks. She brought me there once. She called it her secret burrow. No one goes there. It uses a different key from all the other shelters. When she wasn't looking, I grabbed an extra key that was lying around in case we ever needed to hide. Maybe that's where Hannah is. But I honestly don't know. Please leave me alone.
Where's the key?
I don't fucking know! It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Can I go back to my dream now?
The dream machines, they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous. You shouldn't be hooking up.
What else is there to do in this rat hole? Study for my law degree? Just fuck off back to your cushy upstairs life. And leave me alone.
Nothing in here.
Pinky. Guess what I'm going to do? I have a pink key. Right. Let's find Hannah. And then, okay, so I had multiple objectives and I had to do them all. So, don't really get to pick and choose, but I don't have to look anything up. Mainly because awesome team of viewers for my stream. Oh, teamwork makes the Dreamfall work. That was a really bad pun.
Look over here. See you soon.
I hope Hannah's okay.
All
course, we're leaving all these vents open. Please be okay, Hannah. Maybe she'll recognize me.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you Whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now is to stay calm and tell her my name. I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, she has no idea who I am. The best thing to do right now is to stay calm and tell... My name's Zoe.
I don't know any Zoe.
Queenie sent me. She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just Peachy. Now get out.
That went well.
I finally found Hannah. Now I just need her to talk to me. I can't just tell Queenie you're Peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine at all. I don't believe her. There must be another way to get... Abby said, if you're fine, why are you running?
Who said I'm running?
Abby did. She told me...
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. We're not... I'm not her girlfriend, I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't
overestimate people. That was literally what I was just thinking.
Look, I did stuff, a job, a dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? So just leave me be.
Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld in Propast. He might be connected. Maybe she's running from the Eye. They must know about Hannah's gang, and they can't be very happy about it. If you're on the run from the Eye, I'm sure we can find a way to...
The Eye? I've been running from the Eye for years, duper. No, it's worse than that. These people control the Eye. They control everything. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
I recognize the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain it,
They're
but...
from dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
Why would we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I just... yeah. Okay.
Please leave before anyone sees you here.
But I want to find out more.
Wait.
Okay.
Is it true? About your dreams?
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth...
Yay!
I'll look you up. Now I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
Goals. Alright, so we're still waiting on Shipbot. So, let's go visit Queenie and give her the pretty little dragonfly. Which we're going to have a quick look at, just in case it's something weird. Do you like this game? I am intrigued. Really, really, really wish I could play the one before it.
Hannah's dragonfly. I think she made this.
It's very cute. I think I finally got my navigation hat right on straight for this. So that's cool. Should be nearing the end of this chapter.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the street.
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
Cool.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I
want a
took so
floating
long.
deck up.
Tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one.
Okay, that's cute.
You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings,
that
it
would
can
be
be
fun.
a slow and befuddling process. The
Still in a
important
floating
thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you? Do you believe her when she says she's fine?
There's no reason to worry, Queenie. I'm not sure that will help Hannah. I don't want to worry Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me.
Aww.
But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down.
I trust her more
Where
than I
is she
trust
now?
the therapist.
It can't hurt letting Queenie know where... I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to... I made a promise to Hannah.
I understand. I won't press the issue, even though I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive.
Trust no one.
Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind Unity.
Now let's hope that
and
she's not
Leah
corrupt.
Uminska.
Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal. But if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support. and that will damage our chances in Propast. Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects. I wish I could just accept your support, but I can't. Not now.
Oh? And why is that?
Leia Uminska might be involved in something illegal, or at least unethical. We don't know for sure yet.
That is unfortunate. Even the possibility that Unity might be mixed up in something objectionable makes it impossible for me to lend my support to the campaign. I'm sorry, Ms. Castillo, but there is too much at stake. I do hope your investigations uncover no funny business, but I'm afraid this means I cannot support the Social Democrats. I hope you understand my position.
I do, and I'm really sorry.
So am I. If you ever need my help with anything else, I'm here. I owe you that. I'm afraid there's work to do, so I'll have to ask you to leave. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh,
I think I'd rather trust the
before
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not underestimate them. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember. And you need to wake up.
I feel like she's the wise
What
old
do you mean
lady
by- I don't know. Like I said, there is
that
work
helps
to
you
be
on
done.
your quest.
But remember,
As I said,
I'm here if you need
her
me.
more than I trust the psychiatrist person.
Welding, 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 welding,
Ooh!
welding.
Bleep bloop!
I guess he's finished the job.
15G Lost
If any luck
Girls,
isn't
Zoe
screwed up and I
completes
won't get
Queenie's
fried when I
mission.
ring Mira's doorbell.
Right, let's go to Pandemonium. Get the data decrypted and finish this chapter, which may or may not finish the book.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing
Actually, before I do that, I will be back in 2 minutes. I just need the bathroom. I am back. So yeah, so my justification so far is I don't trust any politician. Hannah's involved in something. It's connected to Zoe's dream realm. Everyone is connected somehow. And at the moment Queenie has more of a trustworthy vibe in the sense that she may not be fully honest, but I don't think she's got malevolent intentions, unlike freaking Roman. Okay.
Mira treats Wit like shit, but it doesn't seem to faze him. They have a very complicated
How did
relationship.
it go?
Like,
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions.
Or someone setting Unity up.
I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominsker and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of Gandhas.
That's
And
it,
look
the
at
paper
this.
trail will always get you.
You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine.
Yeah. Uminsker's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and
according to this, if Unity wins, Uminsker's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Waticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted.
That's not
So
good.
Uminsker's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story battle. I'm saying Ominsker is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else.
Okay, it's not a setup.
Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
Yeah, but
In other
if
words,
either of them
it's
win.
bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminsker stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit. What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it to
but
the newspaper.
I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Petal, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense. Gotia.
None taken.
We're
I've
taking
uploaded
it to the hand that
decrypted data
feeds.
to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do. And leave me out of it.
To the hand. Of course, we're taking it to the hand. Nothing good ever comes of either of these options. Nothing good ever comes of keeping things a secret, and nothing good comes of the press printing stuff. But oh, I don't know.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside,
How are you getting on with, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
We're taking it to the hand. That's what my gut is telling me. Take it to the hand that feeds. Publish it.
the eye in the sky watches so you don't have to.
This choice will have consequences. The balance will shift. Indeed.
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit. Now I am intrigued.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do with the data. If I give it to Sully, I'll break Baruti's heart. And our friendship. But if I give it to Baruti, the truth could end up getting buried. I honestly have no idea what to do. And there's no simple answer. I just have to make a choice.
With this character's death, the thread of prophecy is severed. Restore a saved game to restore the weave of fate, or persist in the doomed world you have created. That's very profound, Ross. Where's that from?
What am I doing? I promised Baruti I'd help him get the data, and now I'm handing the evidence off to
Morrowind.
Han.
Nice.
I can't do that to him. This data is too valuable to give to Baruti. He'll take it to the party leader.
The balance has shifted.
Records.
Everything I do keeps on going.
Financial
Blim, 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 blim.
Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Watercorp and Wolf.
That's kind of cool.
I beg your pardon? Where in Manu's name did you find these documents?
Baruti
Essential
tipped me off.
NPC.
He's had
Yeah,
his
I think that I would
suspicions
probably
and
end
he
up
asked me
doing
to
that.
find
Break the
evidence.
game.
And you brought it to me, to the hand, instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's all in there, all you need for a full expose.
Christ our Savior on a bucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gasha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The hand endorsed her for crying out loud.
Exactly. The public deserves to know.
Are you sure about this? About giving the data to us?
No, but I don't want anything more to do with it.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact and triple check with our own sources.
And I don't want Baruti
Will
to
you
get
ask
killed.
Uminska or Watercorp for a response?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. If there's a chance they could destroy the evidence or hide the trail, then no. No, we won't. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come in. I don't care if they're half a world away. Everyone!
Please keep me in the loop.
I promise. Now, please, excuse me, Zoe.
Of course, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right, now we have to go tell Baruti that we kind of took the story to the press. This is probably not going to go well. 2.5 hours. I'm really near the end of this chapter. I've got to be. But is this the end of the book? I feel like there's another bit of Alvani. Kier Alvani.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to.
Okay, I know where the sunshine is. That is where I live. Oh, Zoe. Habité is French. Lives in Germany. My German is very, very rusty. That I have not spoken it in but I occasionally get stuck. Which is why I always say, ich habe ein bisschen Deutsch. Sprechen Sie nicht sehr gut. Wo sind es? What's the name? Is it the Seraph Gavana? There we are.
Tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Okay, I thought he was here. Aha! There he is. He's not very pleased.
Is everything all right, Sissy?
Sorry for taking so long, Baruti. The truth will come out, and there's no reason to lie about it. Except that our friendship will be over. I shouldn't tell him what I did. It won't make any difference, but it will ruin our friendship. Better to let him think it was an anonymous tip to the hand. I need to tell him what I did, but I can't tell him I didn't trust him with the data. I couldn't let you take the data to the party. I didn't know what would happen to you, and
There we are, yes.
I couldn't be responsible.
What are you saying?
I gave the data to the hand. You'll be protected, we both will, and the world will learn what—
I should have known better than to ask for your help. It's clear where your loyalties lie.
That's not fair.
Fair? What's fair? The campaign was my life. Now it's not.
It's not my fault.
This was not your choice to make, Zoe. I didn't need your protection.
Well, tough. Ooh, bleep bloop. Data decisions, 15G. But did you make the right decision? Well, I've done everything else. So return home. There we are. Sunny living. Home. Right, let's see what happens next. Hopefully there's not more than half an hour left of this because I need to go to bed. I am feeling awake, but I don't want to push it.
I'm so sorry I'm late. You really threw us a curveball today.
It sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but... Well, I guess it just confirms my fears.
Oh.
About the election work.
Yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.
Okay, are we talking or are we talking in inverted commas? It's the makeup sex, surely. Oh, chapter 5, Anamnesis. So there's an entire chapter before I get to the bloody E achievements. Okay, 10 days later. It's this one.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
So that's going to be another 2 hours, okay.
How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you, personally, Commander.
Nice. The infidel is trying to save his own
I'm glad we
skin.
left the Warden alive.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot.
Very glad we
he
left
still
him
awaits
alive.
his trial at Coldstone.
Should have probably killed
He
the
tells
other
me the
person.
noose had been made ready for Alvani to hang at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the Goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
We had run-ins. When we were both on the streets.
I'm
of
guessing he
Sidia.
gave you all that
It wasn't
scar.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the Goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the Seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me.
Good.
If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
Was that...
May
Please
the
do the
Goddess
right...
protect you, General.
That sounded like a threat.
A light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Okay, so we'll see what happens. I'll probably call it a night. I may stream tomorrow as well.
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a
off
few
his
beers,
apron.
starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night, in the Magic Ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion.
Set it on fire!
Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Come on. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses.
Which is
true. They caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we need to...
Patience, Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay them all a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
Right.
Alvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Wow. You've literally just met him. Okay. Right. This is going to be a whole chapter. I'm going to call it a night. I will let you know whether I'm streaming tomorrow. I may or may not be seeing a secret pre-screening of something at the cinema. I haven't decided whether I feel like it or not. If I'm not going, then I will stream. If I am going, then I won't be streaming till next week. Which is annoying, because I really wanted to get one of the E achievements. But, you know, there's still options. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, especially those that stayed the full over 2 hours. And I will catch you all later. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I bid you good night.